Hello Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for clicking here today. I do appreciate you. If you are brand new and you slid in the side door with the newbies overnight, please let me know. I'd love to see you in the comments. And if you are interested in leaving me a thumbs up, you could do that as well. Just make sure you exchange energy with me. It doesn't matter how you do that. I just want to see you and feel you. All right, so we're starting all here right now. We're starting here for you, Aries. We're looking at the King of Swords, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Aries, of course. Somebody who is very good with their words. Somebody who could be in some sort of higher position. Someone who has matured. Wow. All right, Aries. So I feel like you are either going to make some sort of communication or receive some incoming communication that's going to cause a tower. It's going to cause an upheaval in your life and the life of the person who is receiving the message, or vice versa. I feel like you need to talk. You have things to say. This king's holding his sword to the sky, hoping for communication, clarity, truth. This person is someone who also will at times speak up for others. To me, this is the lawyer, possibly psychologist, psychiatrist, somebody who is really very much about the cerebral decisions, things that of the mind that go on in the mind. We have the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that if this is an energy that we're looking at in terms of a person, it is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If we are looking here, it's Scorpio. So I feel like there might be some communication that is hard, that is very concise and clear, delivered in a very dry way. Not very, when I say dry, I mean not necessarily in the most loving and kind way. It's going to feel like a set of instructions. Almost, it's going to feel very, very much like a business transaction. It's going to feel very weird. It feels like it's going to feel weird because I feel it's been a while. And the reason I feel it's been a while, because we've got the Tower here, because when things get stagnant, that's when the universe drops in and intervenes, right? The universe intervenes and said, no, wrong way. So I feel like somebody has realized that they've been going the wrong way, or talking to other people, or not paying attention to you. I feel like somebody is ready to speak their truth and give you reciprocal energy regarding through this communication that you're either going to get or receive. Receive or send, sorry. I feel as though with the Tower, I feel like it just sat there for too long. And you waited too long. That's what it feels like. You waited too long, or you feel like you've waited too long. And so the universe says, it's time. It's time. I'm throwing you a tower. We're going to give you some upheaval, and things that you didn't think were still in your soul, on the bottom of your soul, those things are bubbling to the surface. Yes, that's what the Tower is about. We'll clarify that, as we always do. Never leave a tower unattended, but I feel as though the things that you will find out are going to be through this communication, and the communication is going to be something about something that that makes you feel very grounded. It makes you feel stable. It makes you feel like you finally have found this last pentacle you've been looking for. I feel like it has... Yeah, I feel like you're looking for the last pentacle for either your queen or your king. And whether you're masculine or feminine energy, this is Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, of course Capricorn, but Taurus and Virgo I throw in there because it's a general reading, right? Reading for a lot of you, but we have the Five of Wands, which is in the reverse. Somebody here does not want to fight anymore. They're trying to choose their words in a fashion where they aren't going to have to fight anymore. All they want is balance. They want stability with you. They want kindness and charitable. You know, the queen is the multitasking queen. She's willing to give whatever she has, time, money, love. And I feel like somebody here is going to communicate that to you. I'm ready to to accept that you are possibly a grounded soul, possibly you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the communication you give to another person is, I accept you where you're at. I see you where you're at, but understand this person's a king and you're a queen. So, or vice versa. I feel like you are on energetic par with this person. I feel like this person doesn't want to fight anymore. They want to give you reciprocity, and that's what's going to come through in this communication. This person has regrets about how things went down in the past. I feel like this sword is in the air for the king because somebody probably was kind of careless maybe with their words. And maybe it wasn't careless because, well, the king speaks with great clarity, but maybe it wasn't careless. Maybe it was honest and truthful, and somebody here is sad that it made another person feel some type of way. Yeah. So Aries, I think you have something to do with someone who's in either Leo energy or Earth energy. I feel like you are looking into the past and that you have regret about not working harder on something that you were really passionate about. I feel like what is bubbling to the surface here as we see the tower and the moon reversed. I feel what's bubbling to the surface is your feelings for this earth energy, possibly. Your feelings for that person, I feel, have always been there, but I feel as though you just can't contain yourself anymore. That's what it feels like here. You don't want to contain yourself anymore. It's time for growth. It's time to get out there. It's time to be happy under the sun and grow and change and be able to make good decisions, seeing far and wide. It's like the sun splays its energy on everything to give us clarity, right? Things we can't see in the moon energy, we can now see in the sun. I feel like things are bubbling to the surface about how you feel about someone, and I feel like you just feel like you can't hold back any longer, because the Ace of Wands in its own right is, of course, the beginnings of passion, but I think this is passion on steroids. It feels like you've been holding yourself back because of things of the home. You've been holding yourself back from this connection because you've been trying to get things right at home, a roof over your head. Maybe you've moved jobs, maybe you got a promotion. It looks like there's some change in this Eight of Pentacles, and you're trying to just keep it all together. Yeah, there is love here. Love is growing. Love has been growing and has been on hold with you, dear Emperor, for a while. I feel like you feel that someone either planted seeds of intention with you in the past or you did with them. And I feel those seeds of intention were about growing love. I feel like there is love that has matured here. Two people separate from each other, not seeing each other. I feel that the communication is coming, but that it's been a while, because to me the 8 Wands are 8 weeks, so it might have been a couple of months since you've heard from this person, or longer. But I feel as though, and we do have lots of pentacles, which could indicate years for some of you, but I feel as though with the 7 of Pentacles that someone did plant seeds of love and has still been nurturing that. And I don't think you see it, Aries. Somebody who loves you, who's planted the seeds of love with you, has matured in their love. Understand, like, I see your back to all of this, Aries, and I see that you don't see any of this. You don't realize that regardless of whether you turn your back or not, this person has been growing their love behind your back. They love you more than when you left them. And I say left because I feel like there's two people here that have been living their own lives and not really communicating with each other. And it's, I don't think it's for any reasons, any nefarious reasons. I feel it's just everybody thought it was best for everyone involved to just, you know, stay in their own lanes. I feel, Aries, that something is about to get great for you. I feel like this tower is positive. What's coming to the surface is, I feel that you do have love, affection, and attraction for someone here. It could be an earth energy, could be an energy of air. Got the Devil in the reverse. You've been released, Aries. You've been released from something, either a relationship or a job or a position you had or a mindset you had. Understand, we're all living under the guise of our own labels. We've given these labels to ourselves for years, and we tend to abide by those labels. And some of us who are in fixed energy, we tend to hardly step outside those variables that we've set for ourselves. I feel like the Emperor, Aries, I feel like you're being released from some sort of a toxic situation. I feel like this is good news to you. Page of Wands is about receiving good news, happiness. It's about, I feel somebody here who you may have been in some sort of a relationship with. I feel that could be part of the Tower. Maybe this is the communication that's coming, is you're going to tell this person that you've been released from a toxic situation and you would like to explore a new path and passion. You would like to have some fun. Let's go out. Let's go bike riding. Let's go feed the pigeons. Yeah, whatever it is, let's do stuff together. I feel like somebody's on a new path of passion and they want to take you with them, or you want to take them with you. I feel like the two people I'm speaking of, regardless of what your sign is, I feel like there was a heartbreaking situation that pulled you two apart. Now, this does not feel like someone you've dated. I don't see anything here that indicates that this may be someone that you've been with before, other than there's heartache or heartbreak here. But understand, that can be just about anybody, right? Anybody, a friend. It could be a friend you had an argument with. Could be a family member you no longer speak with. Could be anybody. It's just sort of a bit of a pain in the side. Yeah, it's some hurt that you got to get over. Tell me about this Tower and the Moon in reverse. What's going on with this Tower here, please, for Aries? What's going on with the Tower? There we go. The realization bubbles to the surface that you want to open a new chapter. And I feel like, ooh, it's a ripple that everyone feels. So it shocks you. You pick up the phone and make the call. If you do it, it shocks you that you're even doing it. As you hit the numbers on the phone, I see someone who is hesitating to do that. And I feel like this Tower is the Tower of the person that you communicate with. Yeah, because I feel like your Tower is the realization that it's time to carry on and be happy. And then you contact this person and let them know you want to open a new chapter with them. And that causes a Tower with them as well. Why is that? Because they've been waiting. Aries, they've been waiting for your call, waiting for your communication. They want to heal this thing. They are also scared to get hurt, just like you. You've been hurt over and over and over again. This person has not communicated with you because they're scared they're going to get hurt. But understand that they've been manifesting you, Aries. They've been manifesting you. So I don't know what the time frame is of the two people who have not been speaking, but I feel like someone has decided that since they've been released from the toxic situation, that they just want to move on. They want to move on. The things that they've learned, they're taking with them. I feel as though the Tower that you have is communication, and what you just realize, it's a realization of desire for someone else. It could be someone who is an earth sign, someone who is an air sign. We've also got the Queen of Water here, who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. We've got Leo as well. We've got the Magician, who is Aries. We've got the Fool, who is Aries. We've got Scorpio in the Tower. So we've got a lot of signs here. I feel mostly that this is something for the week ahead, something that you may be planning this week for the week ahead. Maybe to make that phone call, send that text, hit send on that email. But I feel like this is almost the closest you've ever been to this communication, because we've been watching you as you go back in the Aries readings. We've been watching you, Aries energies, been watching you try and start your life over again after some sort of a major ending in your life, whether that be marriage, or a house was sold, or a child was born, or a death in the family. Some major chapter has closed for you, and now it's time for you to move on. I feel like what you were waiting for, Emperor, if those of you who are waiting on an Aries, I feel like the Emperor was waiting to be given the word. Yep. It's time to disconnect. There we go. We're going to let you go. We're going to let you free. There you go. Take what you've learned. It's time to leave. So I feel as though the Emperor was waiting for this release from this toxic situation that he had been trapped in. And I feel as though this person has moved away from that energy. They're no longer in a toxic energy. In fact, so much as so that they have leveled up to be the Emperor. Yeah. Communication on the table, quite literally. It's your step. It feels like it's your step. You're the leader. You move forward. You're the one who's taking action, Aries. I feel like whoever else is in this reading that you see as similar to your own life, I feel like there is an Aries involved here somewhere who has leveled up to the Emperor, taking it all on, all of it, making all the hard decisions and all the good decisions. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much, Aries. If you're interested in a private read, please look below. There is a yellow dot that will take you over to Wizio. I'm going to go for now, and I will give you this reading again for next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye.